keep it 400, 116. Rapping hard for my city till I'm 16. 400, 116. Going hard for my squad, never switch. I keep it 400, 116. Rapping hard for my city, what that ish mean? Riding dirty in this bitch, but my whip clean. 32s in the rear, 2 times 16. Brand new in this game like I'm 15. Splash goose on your dame till your chick lean. Big papa, I got dreams and I'm never gonna stop till I'm 6 feet deep. 400.
You're on thegoldenjoker.com. I'm sitting here with a legend. Introduce yourself.
Kenny Robinson, stand-up comic, actor, producer, former radio host, would-be pimp, and father of 3.
You see his outfit though? No. Taking his outfit. Did you see that?
Plus, I got this $5 bill rolled up. Not that I partake in it, but this $5 bill is very special to me because it's got something written on it. You can read it to the people because I don't have my glasses on.
This was inside a strip.
Yes, this $5 was inside a stripper. So I didn't write this. I got this in change. And you know, I almost wound up being my son's allowance. Then I read what was on it, and I said, oh, no, I've got to carry I always got to have this in my hat. So if I'm ever broke, I still got that one last $5 bill that had been inside a stripper. It is our first Nubian show of the year. Give yourselves a big round of applause coming out on this cold night. And we have a hot show for you tonight. And I ain't scared to say this, but we got more Muslims in the show tonight than the United States gonna let in the next 90 days. So I sniffed it. It didn't smell like it inside.
I don't know what it smelled like. I didn't get a chance to smell it, but I'm not smelling my hand either. No, I'm not doing that. I am not.
Must have been a very young stripper.
Yeah, I probably was a young stripper.
The old strippers would have melted that plastic money.
You guys are able to see how hot this guy is, like off the top. Boom, boom, boom. You should have seen the way you handled that heckler. It was crazy. That was crazy. Give us a little insight on how you dealt with that.
I don't remember it so fast, but guys just kept yelling, "Not funny, not funny," and then I said, "That's what you're used to saying when your woman tells you she didn't come." And then he said, at least I got a woman. I said, I don't need one because when I need to come, I go see your mama. And didn't you wonder why there's groceries in your fridge for a change? And not funny. So I said he was a nigger Rain Man. And then he wound up getting taken out by the police. So I said, I hope they maced him, you know. Hope they pepper sprayed him. He'd be up there, not funny.
20 years in the game.
Shit, I had about 22, 23 years in from beginning to when I started this thing as a mentoring thing. Because when this started, we only had maybe 3 comics of color in the whole country. Yeah. Myself, Ronnie Edwards, Evan Carter, Gene Clark, Greg Morton. So there's 5, but Gene was more of an actor, former football player, singer. So, so they're in the entire country. And at first we started calling it all black comedy because they already had Def Jam stateside, but then I had a lot of pressure from the white comics. Well, we don't call it all white comedy, so you ain't got to. Because if me, Greg Morton, Evan, or Ronnie ain't on the show, it's always all white. Yes. So God bless Donald Trump. He's doing everything he fucking said he would do, didn't he? That's what I'm not praising him, but at least he didn't lie. He said, first thing I'm doing when I get in office, I'm getting rid of Obamacare. He ain't gonna be sworn in. He said, get rid of that nigger's insurance.
You've mentored so many people. I mean,
him,
Russell Peters is one. Russell Peters is one that you've mentored.
Well,
and
when he first started out, like I said, I told him, I said, well, I ain't got no blacks, so I may as well take an Indian. And, and had him under my wing, I mean, he's the biggest star in the world now. So once every couple of years, he flies me in first class, and I open for him. And, he's very generous. And but Russell got 1,000 comics that he's done that with. So he's a genuine cat. Nobody can say anything bad about him. Well, they can, but I won't sit quiet.
What are you looking to do now? What are you looking to do? Because I see what you're doing now, but in the future, okay. Besides going home with your stripper $5 bill.
Oh man, what I hope to do some more acting work. I just finished doing a movie called Skin. It was filmed in Cuba. I played a part of a comedy club owner. Third time I've done a comedy club owner. Once with Chris Rock and Down to Earth, and now this other one, and then another one, Clement Virgo. The Canadian filmmaker. I can't remember the title because I think it changed names a couple of times. So, but I hope to do some more acting work, and then I'm getting ready to go do a tour of northern BC, where I've never been before. So I'm sure my full-length raccoon hat will probably have them people looking and rubbing their eyes. But what are you supposed to wear when you go to northern BC? Built, and it kept the president of Mexico from coming in already. I hope he doesn't figure out Canada's north of him, otherwise we're in trouble, ain't we? And then Trudeau said, well, we'll bring in all the refugees. And then the rest of the parliament said, we already got all the refugees before we take them. And Trudeau said, yeah, but I can't do shit about the hydro. Let me lie about something else for a bit.
If you're a new comedian, what would you suggest for them to do in order to get into the game?
Read. Be educated, be knowledgeable, have something to talk about. Like tonight, I was very proud because tonight there was more comics talking about the political scene, the political times we're living in.
That's true.
And, I've had to become, I've always been politically orientated, but I had to become more so to make up for being dirty, because they always dismiss me, oh, he's just dirty. So once I went all political, then CBC started putting me on TV and shit, which allowed me to have the status to do what I've done. So anytime I see the comics are doing something of social consciousness, political, topical, more than talking about eating pussy, I'm thrilled, because there's all kinds of eating pussy material, but how many people are going to go up there and talk about what's happening? And tonight there was more of that than ever before on our shows tonight. So I'm very proud of what the comics stepped up and moved forward with.
Coming from starting out in the 70s to being as successful as you are today, right? Where do you see the future of Canadian comedy going?
Well, it's leaving me behind. It's true. It's like I can't get booked at the Halifax Comedy Festival. I hope I win a lottery one day so I can say, fuck you, I got money now. And then I'll start my own festival the week of theirs. And they go, but he's got Chris Rock. How can we compete with that? I said, you can't. I won the 649, bitches. So I see the young comics, and especially the Nubian crew comics, they're all excelling. The members of our crew are moving forward, and when I first started the comics, the Nubians, I wanted them to replace the mediocrity that has been accepted across this circuit. Now he's going to start talking real shit. Going to talk about the white mediocrity that's been accepted and tolerated for so long. And I'm proud to say that the talent pool that I've been proud enough to watch grow is doing that. And perfect example, Gilson. Gilson last night was opening up for Mike Epps at Rama, at Casino Rama. That's a 2,500, 3,000 seat room. So, where is that going? Forward. This is Kenny Robinson coming at you from GoldenJokers.com, which is 88.3 on your AM dial. Oh, this ain't radio, right?
No, it's not radio.
This is www.goldenjoker.com. That's on the World Wide Web. That's why I love when people say some shit on the internet. Then they go, well, I didn't know anybody's going to hear about it. Well, what the hell do you think, WW? That's these fucking people going across the border. Oh, they're looking at my phone. They're going to see what I said about Trump. Then don't put it on the internet, asshole. And for all you young people that got all your buds and all your bongs and all your big spliffs, and you think you're crossing the border, immigration is looking at that shit too. They can turn you away because there's evidence that you are a marijuana partaker. Even if we legalize it here, which it may not happen, it ain't getting legalized stateside federally. So for you young idiots at home that got weed and shit on your phones, delete that shit. In case your fathers or your uncles or your mama ain't told you, then listen to me, because I'm ignorant. And an ignorant man will never steer you wrong.